Little mama, she my flavor. She can drink it straight with no chaser. We get FaceTime a little later. So fat I said a prayer.
It's your girl, Naturally Nata here. Today I'm reviewing an eyeshadow palette for you guys. One I was really excited about the launch of. It is an eyeshadow palette by a big YouTuber. Her name is CHRISTEN Dominique, and I am a huge fan. I watch like all her makeup tutorials, her morning routines. I watch all of those, and yeah, she's just another inspiring YouTuber. I just really like watching these YouTubers that started really small and then just blew up. So recently came out with her own eyeshadow palette, and once I saw it and I saw her actually use it, I knew I had to purchase. So that's exactly what I did. So today I'm going to be reviewing her Latte palette. This is the box that it came in, which is super cute. So as soon as you open it up, it has her logo in silver, I believe, yes, in silver, and then the box is black, which is really cute, especially, you know, just to switch up from a normal just cardboard box. When you open it, it makes it feel, you know, feel the fanciness and the sleekness, which is cool. So this is what the palette looks like when it comes in the box. It has tissue paper wrapped around the cardboard that comes over the palette, which is cool too, just an extra protection. And it has the Dominique Cosmetics symbol sticker, which is really nice. Also comes with a card from her. It just says, "Thank you for supporting Dominique Cosmetics. Without you, this dream wouldn't have been possible. I can't wait for you to play with your first Latte palette, and I hope you love it as much as I do." That's a very nice touch also. So let's just go ahead and hop right on into this. This is what the packaging looks like. This is so beautiful. Rose gold is one of my favorite colors. On the back you have all the shades right here. It says Latte palette and then the ingredients and everything. So when you slide the palette out, that is so beautiful. Wow. So the actual packaging is white and rose gold. Goes very nicely with the box. And it has this cool pattern on it. I don't know what you would call that, but it has a very, she explained it, but I forgot what she said. This is a nice little pattern here. Kind of looks like furniture or something like that. It reminds me of a, I don't know, furniture or something you see in somebody's house, something like that. And it just says Dominique Latte palette. And then when you open up the palette, wait till you see this. This is beautiful, guys. So this is the palette. Of course, it comes with the plastic covering. It has a really big mirror, as you can see right here. And these are the shades. It comes with 10 shades, which 3 are shimmers. These right here, they're like really bronzy, coppery, golden type shades. And then you get 7 mattes. What's really cool about this palette is that you can use these shades as contour shades too. So all of these browns right here, over here, the warmer brown, you can use that as a contour shade. I guess if you're really fair, you could use this as a contour shade. You can use this banana shade to set underneath your eyes. I'm going to contour with this palette. I already lightly set underneath my eye, but I'm going to try to brighten it up even more with this. It's called Vanilla Creme. I'm going to try to brighten my under eye a little bit more with that and clean up my contour with it. So we're ready to hop right on into the eyeshadow. I'm so excited. The first shade. What is the first shade I'm going to take? I'm going to swatch every shade that I use, by the way. I want to keep it very close to my skin tone. I think I'm going to start off with Caramel, which is this shade right here. I'm going to take this brush right here, which is by Royal & Langnickel. It's a double-sided brush, but I'm going to use this side right here, which is a crease brush, and that's perfect. So first let's swatch this. Sorry, I did it on my middle finger. They seem really creamy and nice, and that shows up nicely on my skin tone even without, you know, like an eyeshadow base or anything like that. Crease. It's a nice like subtle shade. It showed up, but it's a very nice transition shade to keep it nice and subtle so you don't go in too dark too quick. So the next shade that I'm going to go into is this shade right here, which is called which is called Pumpkin Spice. I'm actually just going to take the same brush, which is something that I do all the time for my first two like crease shades. I just use the same brush, and I am noticing that there is quite a bit of fallout with these. Fallout does not bother me. You don't want to mess up my foundation. I'm just going to take a little bit of this Makeup Revolution banana powder, which is what I lightly set my under eye with earlier, and just stamp it underneath my eye to catch any fallout. Put pumpkin spice in my crease also. I really like this shade. This is nice. Perfect color for like perfect like warm brown shade. Was amazing. It was really nice. Two shades blended together really nicely. Also, I'm taking a different brush, which is a shader brush. It's kind of flat from Royal Langnickel, and I'm just using that to like pat out, I guess, the harsh edges and just, you know, shape this eyeshadow. The colors just blend together nicely. I really want to use one of these pops of color, and I want to just do like that all over my lid, my lower lash line too, just like color all over my eyes. I'm gonna take this one because this color is gorge. This is called Cold Brew. My gosh, look at that. Yeah, gotta use this one. Have to. Swatching it, it looks a little sheer, like a lot more sheer than it did when I just put my finger into it. But let's see how it actually works on my eye. This is the Morphe M208. I love using this little dome shape to like really pack color onto my lid. Let's do this. Okay, so it is pigmented. Okay, so that swatch didn't do it justice whatsoever. Like whatsoever. Cold Brew packed all over my lid, which is such a beautiful color. It's really nice. I'm gonna go back in with pumpkin spice and blend this out so it looks seamless. It doesn't just look like we got two black eyes. This brush right here by Royal and Langnickel. This is called a smoky eye brush. Put some of that in my crease also, just to, that's nice, just to deepen it up just a little bit. This brush will fit nicely in the little crease right here. I'm also going to do it, you know, on the outer edge. Again, and just added a bit more Cold Brew on my lid and blended everything out, and yeah, it turned out really nicely. There is quite a bit of fallout with this palette. When I got done with the palette, I had to like, you know, like blow it all off because it got everywhere. I don't know if you can see, but it's all over my nose, even the blue, the Cold Brew, and yeah, which is why I don't understand why people ever do their eyes last after their base. I don't mind fallout because I always do my eyes first, which I think is just a lot smarter and easier, so you don't mess up your face. So all I'm gonna do is just take this Wet n Wild brush. It's a powder brush, and hopefully it'll be okay. Yeah, everything's fine now, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that vanilla cream shade right here. I'm just going to use it to try to brighten up my under eye just a little bit more. It might be a little little bit too bright for some skin tones, maybe that are a bit deeper, but I'm gonna try to use it today. I'm going to be using these brushes right here to finish up my face. These are from Latte Beauty. If you watch my makeup videos, you've probably seen me talk about Latte Beauty before. I'm gonna be trying to incorporate these 5 face brushes for the rest of the video because I've used these once and I really like them, so I want to share them with you guys. A really good price, and they work really well. Great for beginners. All her brushes are amazing for beginners if you're looking for some affordable but good quality makeup brushes. So I'm just dipping my brush into vanilla cream. Using these like pressed powder banana shades when I'm doing more of a natural look, and when I'm doing something a little bit more glam, then I really like using the loose powders, the setting powders. I'm going to use one of these to contour my face. I'm definitely gonna have to use hazelnut. Yes, that's beautiful. That's like the type of contour shade that I like, something warm, brown, bronzy. To set the contour, I'm going to use this nice like angled brush from the Latte Beauty 5-piece face brush set. Wow. That was easy. I'm going to go in with a bit of mocha on top, which is the deeper shade that we use on our eyeshadow. And this is extremely pigmented, so I probably shouldn't have went in with so much. So we're really gonna have to blend. So I like really blended that out. And it's really nice, like hazelnut. I would definitely do hazelnut and mocha mixed together. Hazelnut is too warm. It's very warm, too warm for me. And it's really nice because your brush, these pans are so huge. I don't know if you can tell, but they're really big. Your brush just fits like perfectly into the pans. You did that on purpose so you could actually, you know, use these not only for eyeshadows, but for, you know, bigger brushes too, to do your contouring and your bronzing. I'm also going to use those 2 shades to contour my nose. This teardrop brush from the Latte Beauty set again in the vanilla cream shade, and just clean up under my bronzer. I always do this so I can have a nice sharp contour. Now it's time to finish up my under eyes, so I'm just going to take Cold Brew. That's all I'm going to take. This shade right here that we use all over the lid, and I'm really gonna pack that on my lower lash line. Go ahead and finish up the rest of my eyes with some mascara in the top and bottom lashes and eyeliner on the top and bottom waterline. I added some gloss. It's just NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Peanut Brittle. That's the only thing that's on my lips. And I added a bit of highlight also, which is the Milani Sun Glow Strobe Light. So the last thing that I want to do is highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. And let's swatch Espresso and Macchiato, which are these 2 right here. I don't know which one I want to use. I like that this one has like, I can see like a little bit of green undertone in it. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna use this one, but I'll swatch the other one too. Look at that. Oh man, it's quite dark. Is this right here? And then the other one, I'm trying to find a clean finger, is Macchiato. Okay, I'm gonna use Macchiato actually. It's a bit lighter. That's perfect. I wonder if I could use that as a highlight. That's freaking beautiful. Definitely gonna use that one. Yeah, that's really, really nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, wow. Ooh-wee. It's a look, sis.
Little mama, she my flavor. She can drink it straight with no chaser. We can FaceTime a little later. So fat I said a prayer. Little mama.
Finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. This palette retails for $42, and I have to say I'm not angry at all that I spent the money on this palette. I think it's gorgeous. It's really, really pretty. It's really simple. Person that wears more like day-to-day type makeup, nothing too crazy, I feel like this would be a really good palette for you. And it does have 2 pops of color for you to try out if you're ever, you know, feeling spicy and want to spice things up. I created a look very, very simply with it. Everything blended nicely. It was easy to use. You can basically use this for your entire face, and I honestly believe that you could use one of these 3 shades for a highlight shade for yourself also, which is even more amazing. You got your contour, you got your highlight, and you actually have your like setting highlight, setting your concealer highlight type of shades, which makes this palette really, really convenient, which is awesome. I definitely give this palette 2 thumbs up. I enjoyed using it. It's $42, but a lot of high-end makeup palettes are $42, and at least they're blendable, at least they work, and at least it has multi-use to it. Great job, Kristen Dominique. If you're interested in that palette, or if you don't know who she is, you're interested in watching some of her videos, she's very good. I will have her channel linked below, and also the palette. And other than that, guys, I don't have anything else to say, so I guess I'll just see you guys in my next video, hopefully. Bye-bye.